Have y'all seen? Well, no, probably not.
Probably
Did
not.
y'all know that if before you plant a seed, it don't matter what you plant. It could be a tomato, a cucumber, whatever.
Hmm.
If you put it on your saliva, if you put it in your mouth first and then plant the seed, that whatever is wrong with your body, the plant will goddamn grow and have the remedy for it.
I did know
Shut your
that.
mouth and shoot
I
me.
did. I knew that.
I
Yes.
just figured that out, bro.
Yes, sir.
Who came across that study?
I mean, somebody did.
Somebody
though.
did. Okay.
But it was on. I should have looked to see what year it was, discovered. But yeah,
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
yeah, whatever you have wrong with you, that plant will grow up with the cure for that inside of the plant.
Man, you know what? And it is a living thing, and a lot of the plants oh shit, it help us. Even trees help us breathe. So I can truly believe that. I just didn't think it's that
Another
smart.
thing I ain't know about now that you done said trees is you notice how a lot of trees don't burn down like in these forest wildfires and shit like that.
Yeah,
It's because while they still intact to the ground,
they got
they
life coming.
roots got down. Everything in this world has a defense mechanism.
Right.
Their defense mechanism is soaking up water,
Which it got in the ground. Majority of
and
the
it's
stuff.
and it's real. Like it's very effective to the point that that's why we got trees that survive like nuclear bombs.
I can see that, bruh, like that makes sense. That's why they try to uproot the tree. Like to
Once
keep
it's
it from,
uprooted, there
it could die. Proper. It could
right.
die.
Like that's why we can use it for like firewood and shit like this. When it's not attached to the roots anymore, it's technically dead. Which makes me goddamn think about like all them cartoons where the trees were talking and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they be talking about how trees like move by themselves and shit.
They do.
I believe they can. It's a certain name for them type of trees.
Yeah,
So,
but like in Lord of the Rings, you know what I'm saying? The trees talk to each other.
even on Pocahontas, the willow.
Right.
Right,
Yeah, okay.
right.
Now I thoroughly no. It is true that trees do talk to each other like through their root systems. That's why you can see like the canopy in like certain like in the rainforest. If you look at the canopy in the rainforest, like the trees, they get just to where they're right about touching, but then they don't overlap, so that way each one of their leaves could get the proper amount of sun. You know what I'm saying? So like trees do communicate with one another through like their root system and stuff. It's really awesome to see.
Yeah, that's like a informational channel.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why you always talk about the family tree and everything like that. Even for us humans, humanoids,
Tree of life,
That's what I want.
all that
Right.
shit.
And then they have where is that tree at? It's in what, Oregon?
I thought it was in Africa. The tree of life.
No, not the tree of life, but I'm talking about there is a famous tree. It's one of the oldest living things on Earth, and the reason that it's one of the oldest living things is because it's not just one organism. It is a matter of fact, I believe it's a mushroom, but the underground root system is like it makes up like a whole, I want to say like 300 acres.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying? So it looks like a whole bunch of different plants, but it's all one plant connected by the root system. But yeah, it's
It's in California.
oh, is that where it is?
It's
Okay.
in California National Forest. It is called the Methusia. Methusia, a Great Basin brittle cone pine. It's in California. It's the oldest known living tree on Earth.
That is beautiful.
I definitely want to go to California because I would love to see the redwoods.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see that one day. They are huge. I want to go to the Yosemite National Park. I definitely want to do that. I want to go back to the Grand Canyon. I actually want to go to a lot of the national parks that we have here.
Mm.
You know, I came across what's that?
I've been to a
bodyguard
couple of
dude?
state parks.
What's that?
You know, like
I definitely want to get to California for it not be a California.
I'm weak.
Yeah.
I'm weak. That's gonna take. You understand? That's good. Well, I mean, it either is going to take a huge natural disaster, or it is going to take another millions of years before that happens. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but it was not, unless a huge natural disaster happens within our lifetime.
Right.
Something like that is not going to happen within our lifetime.
You know, sometimes I know it be like time and shit, but I be sometimes like I don't that time shit be a concept. That shit could be tomorrow. That shit can really happen tomorrow. We ain't too careful. We think we all off. We away.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I
Time
mean,
is
like,
linear.
we do have like this is true, and I mean, like, anything can happen. I mean, like, California is sitting right there on the San Andreas Fault, so you know.